Yeah. One of the challenges that I've already highlighted in there is that we've done quite a few of the things that have been mentioned around changing the messaging, thinking about the ideal customer, personas, implementing that into things like sequences. Obviously, with our MD, perhaps seen is quite noisy and quite active on LinkedIn. So we've got all of that. But even with all of this in place, our biggest challenge still is our internal sales guys trying to catch people on the phone. And even like myself and the other externals, existing customers and prospects, just again trying to catch hold of those guys. It's a real challenge. And to give some clarity, we're seeing 70, 80 dials a day, maybe 5, 6 connects. I had a conversation with 2 of our vendor partners over the last few days. Pretty similar stats being recorded. So even with all of this, I guess, reimagining and reforming of our messaging and really trying to make it very much problem-centric and persona-centric, it's still tough actually getting to speak to people and engage in meaningful dialogue. And I'd be interested in what others are doing. And just to further qualify that, we've got Lucia, regardless of how legal or not it is, and there's been some comments around that. We've even started doing things, dialing through our HubSpot CRM. And I was saying to the guys, stop using the DDI as the dial out CLI number, but actually use your mobile in the hope that people might answer. But I think ultimately, the symptom that we're seeing is that people are literally going from Zoom or Teams meeting to Teams meeting solid through the day, and they're just not picking up.
Okay, so we need to hijack people's Zoom calls. We need to just pop out, jump in on them, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what the solution is here. What has everyone else tried? I mean, I think we can all relate to this. How many times have I phoned everybody in this room? And it's the same for everybody, as Paul's saying. Who's tried something that's
changed though? Are you saying it's got harder, or it's always been this hard?
Oh, it's definitely harder. Absolutely, definitely harder.
And is it a case of not having a conversation, or once you get the conversation, progressing that to the next stage, or is that a combination of both?
It's primarily getting into the conversation. I mean, I've implemented some further metrics and some analysis around the actual prospecting model, going from nothing through the 2 stages that I've implemented around the suspect, 2 stages that we have as a prospect, and then they flip into a meeting or opportunity. But it's just getting to first base, it's getting engaged in dialogue. I don't know what the answer is. I don't think there is one right now.
Okay, Simon, has anybody made any comments? Are we all
There are a
struggling
lot
with
of
this?
comments. I mean, this has definitely sparked a lot of interest and a lot of ideas. I think just going back to Andy Smart, they're not making any unsolicited calls anymore. Everything's by appointment. I thought that was very interesting.